All right, guys, today Stephen and I, we're going to do our trucks. So during the hurricane season, some folks noticed that we had some pretty nice trucks, or we try to keep our trucks pretty nice. This one's been out and it hasn't washed or rained up, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. So what we got here is a Peterbilt. It's a 389. This truck is kind of special. It's a 16 model. When we bought it, it had 500 miles on it. And so we bought it in 22, 500 miles on, never been rained on. A gentleman had purchased this truck and kept it in his garage. And we actually had it, and we drove it home and purchased it from him. And then we had to put all brand new tires on it. The tires had no miles on them, but they were over 6 years old. And so kind of our policy here for our hurricane trucks and our big trucks is if the casing date of the tire gets over 5 or 6 years old, we put a new tire on it. So we got a 389 Pride in Class Peterbilt. It's got a cat motor in it, 6NZ. For you folks that understand the trucking world, we call this a glider truck, or it is a glider truck. So it's got a new chassis, new cabin, and it's got a yesterday's motor and a yesterday transmission and driveline in it. So it's a pretty special motor. That Cat 6NZ is a very desirable 3406 motor that a lot of people like. So not only is it a good looking truck, it's got a strong engine, strong transmission. It's got kind of the full gauge package. It's been tricked out just a little bit, you know, by us. One of the things we use these trucks for is they pull landau trailers, which is a specialized trailer that needs a hydraulic package on it. So this truck has a wet kit, and that's one of the things we did is you'll notice if you walk around it, you'll see there's no tank that's exposed. So a lot of people do a lot of different things. They sometimes divide the fuel tank and make a hydraulic tank, but we actually built the tank and we put it inside the frame, and we have it powder coated and everything, and it's actually inside the frame. You can't really see it, and there's a sump up beside where the transmission pump goes. We have a custom deck plate, custom airlines and hydraulic fittings on the back of the truck here. It's a 63-inch sleeper. They call it a 72. In the old days on the flat tops, they were 63s. So the dual stacks that we've added up to the 8-inch. We like the miter cuts. You know, it's got a little bit of chrome added to it. We do a few neat things to them. We have a 2,000 watt inverter. We add a refrigerator to them. They're a real Freon based compressor type refrigerator, 12 volt. We add the extra batteries for that. Has a custom stainless steel surround for the refrigerator. We add a inverter, 2,000 watt. You know, for all you audiophiles, we upgrade the speakers. We add a sub, an amp. Has our company radio in it that we're able to use on the hurricanes to talk to all the different trucks. We add in the grill a special light so that we can let the guys see us coming. So one of the things we do when we're on a hurricane is all the trucks have emergency type lighting. These trucks are no different. The back of the trailers have lights. So kind of a cool truck, but folks have asked for kind of a brief update on the trucks. It's for all you truck folks, and we call this truck the red truck because we're so creative. But we have another truck that's a stand-up, so we call it the stand-up. The truck you see behind us, it's green, so we called it Jelly Bean, and so this is the red truck. So pretty neat truck. We thought you'd like, check it out. If you like it, send it to one of your trucker buddies. Like and subscribe.